Hello everybody. It's been a busy couple of months, but wanted to give you an update on the ICD code project. If you remember, my initial video was in November, and we had to have the proposal submitted by the end of November. We did meet the deadline. After that, we had to wait for the CDC to accept our proposal to be allowed to be presented at the CDC meeting in March. We did receive that approval to present in March, and then needed to put a presentation together and all of that. So as of today, all of the required documentation has been submitted and is final. And now we are waiting for the CDC meeting in March. During that meeting, our proposal will be presented, and then the CDC will determine whether our proposal for ICD-10 codes for fluoroquinolones will be approved or not. What we don't know is after that meeting, how long it will take to receive that approval or not approval. We're being positive and thinking approval. So I wanted to take a minute to say thank you to everyone on the project. Big shout out to the Fluoroquinolone Toxicity Study Foundation, which includes Jerzy Tishkovsky, Sarah Sedgwick, and Jane Crosby. Also a shout out to Audrey Reynolds, who was also part of this project. Myself was a part of this project, obviously. All of the folks at the Fluoroquinolone Toxicity Study Foundation have been floxed. So this work is especially meaningful to them. Jerzy has been floxed for 15 years, Sarah has been floxed for 10 years, and Jane has been floxed for 16. Audrey and I are also floxed. And then another big shout out to Dr. Stefan Pipa. He will be the one presenting the proposal to the CDC in March. For all of us that have been floxed, we know that blue book. You just say blue book, and we all know what's being talked about. Dr. Stefan Pipa's book on fluoroquinolone toxicity. So many of us have referenced that book during our illness, before, during, and after. It's been like a Bible to us, and we are so honored that he is going to be the one to present. Cannot think of anyone better or more qualified. Lastly, I want to say thank you to all of our supporters out there, my Floxy Fighter friends, and all of the other Floxies that came out to support this effort. I received emails from people that said they needed to step away from this for a long time because it was too traumatizing. But when they heard such an important initiative was coming up, everyone was brave enough to put those feelings aside and came out and were ready to take this head on with us. We appreciate your love and support over the last 4 months. If these ICD-10 codes actually get approved, this means we will be able to get diagnosis and treatment, and most of all, which I've been saying from the beginning, is that our illness will be recognized and legitimized. There will be ICD-10 codes for our illness. Please keep your fingers crossed for March. We've come so far. This is going to be absolutely monumental. So please keep the support coming. Please keep the good thoughts coming. And let's pray for an approval in March. From everyone involved in this project, we just want to say, from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for your continued love and support.